Okay. Hello everyone. This is Trey from Texas Sports TV, and I'm gonna go over comparing uh my power rankings to State of MLB power rankings. Both of us, uh, basically we both have the same goal: unbiased power rankings for the MLB, and to entertain people at it while talking about baseball, which is a sport that both of us really love. It's my first sport. Concerning his channel is called State of MLB, and he only talks about the MLB. I'm gonna go on a wild guess here and predict that it's probably his favorite sport as well. But here we go. This is basically a comparison. I don't know a good name for this yet, so I'm just gonna keep with the really long, drawn out name. But I'm just gonna start out with very simple. Uh, Here we go. The first row of the blue is the team name in alphabetical order. The red is State of MLB's, and the green is mine. And then here's the difference, the net difference, and then the total difference. Now I'll get into the net and total differences later, but for now I'm gonna start with just this. Okay. Now the first team is the Angels. He ranked them 18th. I ranked them 17th. That's a difference of 1. The Astros, we both ranked 3rd. That's the difference of 0. Oh, and here's the thing. State of MLB, he we both do unbiased power rankings, but it's a different system. He has a point system based on the team's uh extra innings wins, winning within the 9 innings, extra inning losses, and losing within the 9 innings. Mine is a point system based on where they rank in their record and where they rank with their total run differential per game. Now, with that in mind, sometimes we'll get teams that are absolutely pretty close or absolutely spot on correct. But as you will see in this power ranking, um, that won't always be the case. There are two teams that actually have a 9 point difference between us. And with that being said, when it comes to the net difference, it doesn't always end up in 0. I've had times before I started making these videos where the net difference was greater than 0. Now we'll get to the net difference later, but let's get back to this for now. The Athletics, 11, 15. That's the difference of he has the team ranked higher by 4 points. That's basically what the negative means because I'll give you to 18. That's how we come up with the difference. 18 minus 17 is 1, and here we go. 11 minus 15 is -4. Now the negatives don't really mean anything. The difference is 1, 4, 1, 5. The negative is basically telling you which person ranks the team higher or lower. Next here, I ranked the team higher by 1 point. Here he ranked the team higher by 4 points. And then he ranked the Blue Jays higher by 1 point because he has them 26 and 20. I have them 27. The Braves, he has them 9. I have 14. That's a difference of he has them greater by 5. The Brewers 7, 8. He has them greater by 1 point. Cardinals, it's 17 and 13. I have the team greater by 4 points. The Cubs 8 and 6. He has the team. I have the team ranked higher by 2 points. Diamondbacks 16 and 10. He has the I have the team ranked higher by 6 points. Dodgers 1 and 2. He has the team ranked higher by 1 point. Giants is just split down the middle. We both got him at ranked 25. Oh, another thing to consider is you got to remember he does his rankings based on the games played all the way up to Saturday. I have him all the way through Sunday. Now he posts it Sunday, but he doesn't include the Sunday games, and I post Monday, but I don't include the Monday games. Okay, and also if you want another little bit of an idea on how different or how we're a bit different is how we present our rankings. Both of us, our power rankings are 100% unbiased. But him, he likes to talk about the teams in a mostly unbiased way. He does have his favorite team, the Yankees, but he talks about the teams unbiasedly. He gives every team a fair chance. Me, on the other hand, I have my favorite team, and I just go all out in my opinions on teams. I say, like he will talk about teams and how they are. I'll talk about teams and which ones I hate, and I'll crap on the ones I hate, and I'll praise the ones that I want to do well, and stuff like that. The Indians, he ranked 13th, I ranked 18th. He has them ranked higher by 5 points. Mariners, we both got at ranked 24. The Marlins, ranked 27 and 28. He has them ranked higher by 1 point. The Mets, 21 and 21. Across the board, we both have them at 21. The Nationals, it's 23 and 22. I've been ranked higher by 1 point. The Orioles, we both have ranked as the worst team in MLB at 30 and 30. The Padres, he has ranked 10, and I have ranked 19th. This is the first team that has the 9 point difference because he has them ranked higher by 9 points. And in the Phillies, it's 6 and 7. So that has a difference of 1. He has them ranked higher by 1 point. And in the Pirates, it's 22 and 23. He has them ranked higher by 1 point. And the Rangers, it's 12 and 9. I have ranked higher by 3 points. The Rays, we both have ranked across the board at number 5. The Red Sox, he has ranked 20th. I have ranked 11th. And here's the second team with a 9 point difference. This time, I have it ranked higher by 9 points. So they kind of cancel out in the net difference. But like I said, this won't always be the case. And I hope one day we come to an example like that because I don't want to sound like a liar. But there have been occasions where the net difference was actually greater than 0. The Reds, they have he has 15, I have 16. That's a difference where he has him ranked higher by 1 point. The Rockies is 14 and 12. I have him ranked higher by 2 points. The Royals, he has ranked 29th. I have ranked 26, meaning I have him ranked higher by 3 points. The Tigers is 28 and 29. He has them ranked higher by 1 point. The Twins is 4 and 1. I have them ranked higher by 3 points. I have them as my number 1 team. The White Sox, it's 19 and 20. He has them ranked higher by 1 point. And in the Yankees, it's 2 and 4, where he has them ranked higher by 2 points. Alright. And now I'm going to get into the net difference. Now, how the net difference works is I take, look, it's amazing. The first 3 gives an example of how the net difference works. As you can see, he has them. The difference is 1. This is the only other way how the negative and positives go in. So the difference right here is 1. So it's net difference is 1. It's 0. So I don't add anything to it. And that's -4. So I subtract 4 to get -3. Now I do this process all the way through. And the highest net difference I think was -10, or was it? No, the highest net difference is 15. So the biggest difference in the net difference was 15. But that's kind of meaningless. What it comes down to is the net difference being 0. This week, for ever since I think what was it, 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, our net difference has just been consistently 0. So maybe I kind of have a feeling it's going to be like that for the rest of the year, and it won't have another net difference greater than 0 until next season or next year. And then we'll go into the total difference. And now how the total difference works is instead of subtracting when you see the negative, you just add it all the way through. So 1, that's 0, so you don't add anything, and then even though it's -4, you add 4, and you get 5, 6, 11, and so on. And the total differences between us is 66. There's a 6. You can use any one of these 2 methods to try to tell how close we are, or how far we are, and our similarities, with both of us attempting to do unbiased power rankings. Okay, and now here we have these margin of error right here. Now, if you look at a margin of error between us when it's within 10 points, well, all the teams match that, so we have 100% our margin of error. We're 100% accurate, right? At least in that sense. Then you have within 9. Well, all the teams are at least within 9. So that's 30 out of 30, 100%. But then you look at within 8, well, only 28 of the 30 teams are within 8. So that's a 93.33%, and that is the same with within 7, 6, 8, 7, and 6 are the same. All the teams uh, in that area are within each other. So it'd be a 93.33% margin of error. And then you have within 5, well, 27 out of the 30 teams are at least within 5. That's a 90% accuracy rating. Then you have within 4, which is 25 out of 30, which is an 83.33% accuracy rating. Within 3, which is a 23 out of 30, which is a 76.67% accuracy rating. Within 2, it's 20 out of 30, which is a 66.67%. Within 1, which is 17 out of 30, which is 56.67%. And then you have the teams that are a perfect match, which is 6 out of 30 of them, which is 20% of the team. 20% of the teams have a perfect match. Okay? But then you have this. You have a little system I kind of created to try to, I guess, try to say how similar we are. Now, you start at the bottom. You have 6 out of 30 of the teams that are a perfect match, so that's 20%. And you have 23, and then you add the, here, let me zoom out a little bit. Okay, then you add the 17 out of 30 to it to get the 23 out of 60, right? And that gives you a 38.33% rating. And you just go from there, which is 43 out of 90, which is 47.78, 66 out of 120, 55%, and you keep going up until you get to the total percentage, which is what I would like to say how similar we are. So our similarity is basically a 79.39% margin of error. So our accuracy would be that. And this is just I don't know, a video showing mine and another channel's and another person's who's actually a really good person. You should go like and comment on his videos, go watch his videos, subscribe to him. Yeah, but this is just how our power rankings compare, basically. And I guess that's all there is to it.